If you are over 60 and you sleep this way every night, your heart could be working harder than it should. Silently, dangerously, without you even knowing. Tonight, what you do in bed could decide how well your heart beats tomorrow. As we age, sleep is no longer just about rest. For seniors, sleep becomes a powerful factor that can either protect the heart or slowly strain it night after night. Many people believe heart problems only come from food, stress, or lack of exercise. But very few realize that the position you sleep in for 6 to 8 hours straight can directly affect your heart's workload, blood flow, breathing, and even your risk of nighttime heart attacks. Let me tell you about an elderly man who thought he was doing everything right. He walked daily, took his blood pressure medicine, avoided oily foods, and never missed a doctor's appointment. Yet every morning, he woke up tired, short of breath, and with a heavy feeling in his chest. Tests showed his heart was under stress, but no one could explain why. The real problem turned out to be something he never suspected: how he slept every single night. As we grow older, the heart becomes more sensitive to pressure changes, oxygen levels, and fluid movement in the body. When you lie down, gravity changes how blood flows. In younger people, the heart adjusts easily. In seniors, especially those with high blood pressure, weak heart muscles, blocked arteries, or breathing issues, the wrong sleeping position can quietly overload the heart. The most dangerous position for many seniors' hearts is sleeping flat on the back for long hours. This may sound surprising because it feels comfortable and natural. But when an older person sleeps flat on their back, several harmful things can happen at once. First, lying flat allows gravity to push more blood back toward the heart. For a strong, healthy heart, this is manageable. But for an aging heart, especially one with heart failure or stiffness, this sudden increase in blood volume forces the heart to work harder. Over time, this extra strain can worsen heart weakness, cause fluid buildup in the lungs, and lead to shortness of breath during the night. This is why many seniors wake up suddenly gasping for air or feel the need to sit upright to breathe better. When breathing pauses, oxygen levels drop. Each drop sends a stress signal to the heart, causing sudden spikes in blood pressure and heart rate. Over time, this dramatically increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, irregular heartbeats, and even sudden death during sleep. When a senior sleeps on their back, the tongue and throat muscles relax and fall backward, narrowing the airway. This makes breathing interruptions more frequent and more severe. The heart is forced to fight through low oxygen all night long, night after night. Third, lying flat can worsen acid reflux, which many seniors experience. Acid reflux doesn't just burn the chest, it irritates the vagus nerve and can trigger irregular heart rhythms. Many older adults mistake reflux-related chest discomfort for heart pain, while others ignore it completely. But repeated nighttime reflux can indirectly disturb heart rhythm and sleep quality, adding more stress to an already aging cardiovascular system. There is also another hidden danger of back sleeping that few people talk about. Blood pressure regulation becomes less stable with age. When seniors lie flat, blood pressure can rise suddenly during certain sleep stages, especially during apnea episodes. These nighttime spikes are strongly linked to early morning heart attacks and strokes, which is why so many cardiac events happen just before waking up. Now, this does not mean every senior who sleeps on their back will have heart problems, but if you are over 60 and you have high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, heart failure, snoring, breathing issues, or you wake up tired despite sleeping long hours, back sleeping may be silently harming your heart. What makes this even more dangerous is that the damage happens quietly. There is no sharp pain, no warning alarm, just slow, repeated stress on the heart while you think you are resting. Doctors often focus on daytime habits, but nighttime habits are just as important. The heart does not rest during sleep, it adapts. And when the position is wrong, the heart never truly relaxes. In a moment, Eileen's explain which sleeping position is considered the safest for senior hearts and why cardiologists often recommend it. I'll also share simple, practical tips to change your sleeping position comfortably, even if you slept the same way for decades, because forcing the body suddenly can cause discomfort and poor sleep. But before that, there is another sleeping position that can be just as harmful for certain seniors, especially those with existing heart and lung conditions, and most people never suspect it. That other risky position is sleeping on the right side. Many seniors choose the right side because it feels comfortable, especially after meals, but for the heart, this position can create subtle problems over time. When you sleep on your right side, gravity shifts the heart slightly within the chest cavity. In younger bodies, this shift means little. Sleeping on the right side can increase the return of blood to the heart in a way that overloads a weakened heart. For seniors with heart failure or borderline heart strength, this can worsen nighttime breathlessness, cause fluid retention, and lead to swelling in the legs by morning. Another overlooked issue with right side sleeping is its effect on acid reflux. While left side sleeping helps keep stomach acid down, right side sleeping allows acid to move upward more easily. As we discussed earlier, repeated nighttime acid reflux can irritate nerves connected to the heart and trigger palpitations or irregular heartbeats. Many seniors feel their heart fluttering at night and never realize the connection to their sleeping position. Now let us talk about the position most cardiologists quietly recommend for seniors' hearts: sleeping on the left side. Left side sleeping is often called the heart-friendly position, and there is good science behind this. When you lie on your left side, gravity helps blood flow more smoothly from the lower body back to the heart without overwhelming it. This reduces pressure on the heart and helps it pump more efficiently during sleep. Sleeping on the left side also keeps the airway more open, reducing the severity of sleep apnea episodes. Better airflow means better oxygen levels, and better oxygen means less stress on the heart. Over months and years, this can significantly lower the risk of nighttime blood pressure spikes, irregular heart rhythms, and early morning heart attacks. Another major benefit is reduced acid reflux. The stomach sits lower than the esophagus when you lie on your left side, which helps prevent acid from flowing upward. This protects not only the esophagus, but also reduces nighttime chest discomfort that can confuse or strain the heart. Left side sleeping also improves lymphatic drainage and circulation, helping the body remove excess fluid more effectively. For seniors who wake up with swollen ankles or a heavy feeling in the chest, this position can make a noticeable difference. Now, here is an important truth. If you've slept on your back or right side for 30, 40, or 50 years, switching overnight can feel impossible. The body resists sudden change, but the goal is not perfection, it's progress. One simple trick is to use a firm pillow behind your back to prevent rolling flat during sleep. Another is placing a pillow between your knees when sleeping on your left side. This keeps the spine aligned and reduces hip and back discomfort, making the position easier to maintain. If shoulder pain makes left side sleeping uncomfortable, try hugging a pillow to support your upper arm. This takes pressure off the shoulder and allows the chest to open naturally, improving breathing. For seniors with severe breathing problems or heart failure, slightly elevating the upper body while sleeping on the left side can offer even more relief. This combination reduces fluid buildup, eases breathing, and lowers nighttime heart strain. It's also important to mention that sleeping positions are not a cure by themselves. They work best when combined with heart-friendly habits like light evening meals, avoiding late-night salty foods, taking medications as prescribed, and keeping a regular sleep schedule. But never underestimate the power of sleep posture. You spend nearly 1/3 of your life in bed. For seniors, that time can either quietly heal the heart or slowly exhaust it. Many people focus on what they do during the day, yet the heart does some of its most important recovery work at night. Giving it the right position is one of the simplest, most overlooked ways to protect it without pills, without cost, and without effort once it becomes a habit. There are quiet signals your body gives when your sleeping position is putting stress on your heart, and most seniors overlook them because they appear slowly and feel normal with age. But these signs are not normal, and recognizing them early can protect your heart. One of the most common warning signs is waking up short of breath or needing to sit up to breathe comfortably. If you feel pressure on your chest when lying flat, or you automatically add more pillows at night without thinking about it, your heart may be struggling to handle blood flow in that position. Many seniors assume this is asthma, aging lungs, or anxiety, but very often it is the heart asking for less strain. Another sign is waking up extremely tired, despite sleeping for 7 or 8 hours. When sleep apnea worsens to back or right side sleeping, the body never reaches deep, restorative sleep. The heart spends the entire night reacting to low oxygen levels, sudden pressure changes, and stress hormones. Over time, this leads to morning fatigue, headaches, and brain fog. Nighttime palpitations are another red flag. If your heart feels like it is racing, fluttering, or skipping beats when you lie down, especially on your back or right side, gravity and reflux may be triggering irregular rhythms. These sensations often improve when seniors sit up or turn onto their left side, which is an important clue. Swelling in the legs or ankles in the morning can also be connected to sleeping position. When the heart struggles overnight, fluid is not pumped efficiently, allowing it to settle in the lower body. This swelling may be mild at first and disappear during the day, but it is still a sign of nighttime heart stress. Frequent nighttime urination is another overlooked signal. When you lie flat, fluid from the legs returns to the bloodstream. If the heart cannot handle it smoothly, the kidneys step in and increase urine production. Seniors often think this is just part of aging, but it can be a sign that the heart is under pressure during sleep. Now, it's important to be clear and calm here. Not every symptom means you have heart disease, but patterns matter. If these signs happen regularly and improve when you change position, your sleeping posture may be playing a role. This is why many cardiologists now ask seniors about sleep, not just how long they sleep, but how they sleep. A simple change in position can reduce nighttime blood pressure spikes, improve oxygen levels, and give the heart a chance to truly rest. If you already have heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, or breathing issues, never ignore nighttime symptoms. Talk to your doctor if you experience persistent breathlessness, chest pressure, or irregular heartbeats during sleep. Sometimes a sleep study is needed to detect apnea, and in some cases, adjusting medications or using supportive pillows can make a significant difference. For seniors who are otherwise healthy, practicing left-side sleeping is a gentle but powerful preventive habit. It costs nothing, requires no equipment, and works silently every night to support heart function. The heart is a tireless organ. It beats over 100,000 times a day, even while you sleep. Giving it the right position at night is a form of respect, one that can add comfort, energy, and even years to life. Before we end, let's bring everything together in a simple, clear way. As we grow older, the heart becomes more sensitive to pressure, oxygen levels, and fluid movement. The way you sleep for hours every night quietly influences how hard your heart has to work. Sleeping flat on the back or long hours on the right side can increase strain on an aging heart, worsen breathing problems, trigger blood pressure spikes, and raise the risk of nighttime heart stress. These effects happen silently, which is why so many seniors never connect their sleep position to their heart health. Left side sleeping, on the other hand, allows gravity to support healthier blood flow, improves breathing, reduces acid reflux, and lowers nighttime stress on the heart. It is not a cure, and it does not replace medication or medical care, but it is one of the simplest, safest habits seniors can adopt to protect their hearts naturally. If changing positions feels uncomfortable at first, be patient. Small adjustments with pillows, gentle elevation, and gradual changes are enough. Your body learns with time. What matters is giving your heart a better environment to rest, recover, and beat with less effort through the night. Most importantly, listen to your body. Shortness of breath, nighttime palpitations, poor sleep quality, and morning fatigue are not just signs of aging, they are messages. When you respond early, you give your heart a chance to stay strong longer. If this message helped you, share it with someone you care about. Many seniors are unknowingly harming their hearts every night simply because no one ever told them this. Sometimes, one small change at bedtime can make a big difference for tomorrow. Take care of your heart especially while you sleep.